So we were doing the impact of the Pleistocene age, Pleistocene ice age. Before that, see, Saturday ko you will be having a full length test. Means your answer writing will start today from the Saturday's class. आपके टेस्ट के साथ साथ with you some other people who are writing the mains will also be writing the test. Previous batch students may also write the test. So make sure that you study properly. Geography साथ में ही खत्म कर दो. ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी जो होगा शुरू, इट विल बी सो ईजी कि अगर नहीं पढ़ा तो भी चलेगा, बट जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी इज द कोर concept and you will have to finish geomorphology along with the class, right? So timing, class timings only. Saturday कौन सा यू कैन कम एनी टाइम सैटरडे को, या दिस मैं एक बार इस पे मेल कर दूंगा व्हाट आर द टाइमिंग्स फॉर द टेस्ट. कौन सा टेस्ट होगा सैटरडे को? अच्छा, दिल्ली आयस बाबा, बैंगलोर आयस बाबा? दिल्ली. So the Pleistocene ice age started somewhere around 1 lakh years ago and it ended just 10,000 years ago, जो मैंने कल पूछा था. ये एक थियरी है कि the Pleistocene ice age has not ended, right? The Pleistocene ice age is retreating, and in between the Pleistocene ice age there is a 4 interglacial periods. Means there is a glaciation, that is cooling, उसके बाद warm period. There is a glaciation and there is a warm period. So we are somewhat living in the warm period, fine. And it is said that Milankovitch cycle, there is a something known as Milankovitch cycle in the climatology. In the Milankovitch cycle, it is said that after the end of Pleistocene ice age, the next ice age will come after 25,000 years. So already 10,000 years have gone. So बचते सिर्फ 15,000 years for the ice age to come. For the ice age to come, there has to be cooling, fine. And the cooling हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है, we don't know, fine. But we surely know that we are, by the global warming, postponing the ice age. That is the human impact. नहीं तो this would have been an ice age. Means cooling धीरे धीरे start होता है. That is why sometimes Paris Agreement में you, or when the winters will come, you will read the statements such as कहाँ, where is global warming? There is no global warming. There is global cooling occurring. Fine. USA does not believe in global warming. USA believes in global cooling. कि long term में there is a global cooling occurring. The इसीलिए sometimes the winters are becoming very very severe. Example, this year winters were severe. So this is an interglacial period, the global cooling wala period. Ab what you are going to write in the impact of the Pleistocene ice age on the crust of the earth? Just tell me what happens in the ice age. There is a glaciation. So you should be writing which part of the world was having glaciation. So during the Pleistocene ice age, was India under glaciation? कौन सा part of India? Southern part. Did Himalayas were formed before the Pleistocene age? Himalayas, याद करो. Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic. Cenozoic into tertiary and quaternary. And quaternary का one part is Pleistocene. So Himalayas form हो गए. After the, means Himalayas were formed. So did glaciation occur on the peninsular plateau before the formation of Himalayas or after the formation of Himalayas? After the formation of Himalayas. अब ये एक confusing part है, fine. You will not find a direct answer of the Pleistocene ice age, except you must be looking at the kind of the books I am carrying. Except 4-5 line इस book में दी है. This is P. Dayal for geomorphology. 4-5 लाइन इस बुक्स में दी है. दिस इज थॉर्नबरी फॉर जियोमॉर्फोलॉजी. देन एंड दिस आर आवर स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स. फाइन. इसमें भी दिया है रिगार्डिंग द प्लीस्टोसिन आइस एज, बट कैसे दिया है कि प्लीस्टोसिन आइस एज ऑकर्ड अराउंड XYZ years ago and their major parts of the world was under the glaciation. उसके बाद चैप्टर शुरू होता है फॉलोइंग आर द ग्लेशियल फीचर्स. उसके बाद आता है टुडे द आइस और द ग्लेशियर्स आर फाउंड ओनली इन ग्रीनलैंड, लैब्राडोर. वो तो हमें भी पता है, उसके लिए बुक पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं. व्हाट आर द इम्पैक्ट्स ऑफ द प्लीस्टोसिन आइस एज? रिमेंबर, पेनिनसुलर इंडिया वाज नॉट अंडर द ग्लेशिएशन इन द प्लीस्टोसिन आइस एज. इट वाज इन द अंडर द ग्लेशिएशन इन द कार्बोनिफरस से पहले का आइस एज. वेगनर ने कहा था that peninsular India was under the glaciation. वेगनर की थियरी is very very old. So peninsular India was under the glaciation. See, it is very logical. थोड़ा दिमाग चलाना एग्जाम में, रटने की जरूरत नहीं. During the tertiary period, India is here in its original position. India will experience glaciation only if it is near the poles. Fine, not in the subtropics. अब India was near the poles in Precambrian era, in the Cambrian era, not in the Pleistocene era. Pleistocene ice age is the recent ice age. So India was never under the glaciation. Never write in your answer. ये सबसे common mistake है. People write in the answer the glacial evidences were found in the Chota Nagpur Plateau, Peninsular Plateau. 0 marks मिलेंगे. Fine. It is not India. This is the only mistake we do. So what happens under the glaciation? Ice age किसको कहेंगे? Entire climate is cold. Fine. Have you seen the movie Ice Age? कार्टून, एनिमेटेड मूवी देखा है किसी ने? कितने पार्ट्स है उसके? There are 4 parts. Fine. What is the name of the last part? Continental drift. The name of the last part is the continental drift. Means it talks about the ice age before the continental drift. That is paleo ice ages. Carboniferous, pre-carboniferous ice age था. मैंने कल लेक्चर में बताते बताते I told you why there are coal deposits in India or in the world, because ice melted and then it got flooded. Fine. So that ice age was India का ice age. India का ice age is not the recent वाला ice age. Recent वाला ice age is found in India only at one part, and आप GS में पढ़ते हो, and you must be familiar, those who have studied GS, you must be familiar with this word. Where are Karevas? Kashmir. Karevas are in Kashmir. So that was the southernmost limit of the ice age during the Pleistocene period. It resulted into the formation of Karevas of Kashmir. Now your answer should be in 4 parts. What is the impact of the Pleistocene ice age? See, subheadings will matter because this is a difficult question. Very few people will be attempting or writing this question, and generally ye questions which are difficult will come for short notes. Fine. So impact on the topography, that is impact on the land. एक point ये आएगा, don't write anything. The next point will be, will there be any impact in the sea level during the ice age? Right. So that will be the next impact. Eostatic changes या world level, sea level changes. Fine. Topography में ice will do large amount of erosion. Ice will deposit the glacial till or moraines. Ice because it, or the glaciers because they do large amount of erosion, they will scratch the surface of the earth. मैं photo नहीं दिखाऊंगा अभी. Let us wait till the glacial landforms. Fine. Because they do large scale erosion, they scratch the surface of the earth. Because they scratch the surface of the earth, the depressions are formed on the surface of the earth. Getting it? Scratches are formed. In that scratches, see, river, can it erode the mountain? Yes, V-shaped valleys. Desert, can it erode the mountain? Not greater, mushroom rock jaisa. But glacier is a huge body and it can erode the any of the landforms, chahe wo mountain ho, chahe wo plain ho, and it will flow with great speed. As it is moving downwards, it will scratch the surface of the earth. As it scratches the surface of the earth, there will be some depressions which are formed. In that depressions, ice will get stuck. Fine. And the glacier will keep on moving. Maybe the depressions will become bigger and bigger over the period of time. And once the ice melts, whose depression may be, ice will melt and they will become lakes. So the impact of the Pleistocene ice age is large amount of lakes. Do we have any such lakes in India which are formed due to the Pleistocene Ice Age? Can I say Dal Lake, Wular Lake? No. Fine. India mein you will find such lakes in Arunachal Pradesh, not in Kashmir. Fine. कौन सा लेक है? Not important. But आंसर में कौन से लेक्स लिखोगे? No, Dal Lake and Wular Lake is just due to meandering of river Jhelum. USA? That is pre ice age था साउथ इंडिया में, बट प्लिस्टोसिन नहीं था. इंडिया ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर बीच में से जा रहा है. आइस एज इतना साउथ में नहीं आया था. तो कहाँ पे पढ़ा है? इंटरनेट पे अगर पढ़ा होगा तो सोर्स देखना, किसी क्लास के नोट्स जो ऑनलाइन क्लासेस है. आइस एज हैज ऑकर्ड, नॉट प्लिस्टोसिन, नॉट प्लिस्टोसिन. इट इज प्री कार्बोनिफरस. तुमने कैसे पढ़ा होगा? आई एम सेइंग यू. Pleistocene ice age occurred and covered many places of the world. Fine. These are the features that are associated with the Pleistocene ice age. Such features are also found in peninsular India. आगे की लाइन नहीं पड़ी होगी. इसका peninsular India में भी ice age था. Fine. But वो कौन सा था? Carboniferous. ऐसी लाइन होती है जनरली. मैं भी कंफ्यूज होता था स्टूडेंट लाइफ में यही पढ़ के. Fine. So यहाँ पे there is a Great Bear Lake, यहाँ पे there is Great Slave Lake, यहाँ पे there is Reindeer Lake, यहाँ पे there is Athabasca Lake, यहाँ पे there is Winnipeg Lake. I am talking only about the major lake. Then Winnipegosis, and then the Great Lakes of North America. That is Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, Lake Ontario. There and many smaller lakes are found here. फिर यहाँ से river Mississippi, Missouri originate होती है and flows to the, this is what the impact of the Pleistocene ice age is. गड्ढे बनाए थे, it scratched the surface of the earth and it resulted into the formation of lakes. Impact on the topography, impact on the sea. The sea level went down. As the sea level went down, his doubt, what he said is, in the Chota Nagpur plateau we have some evidences of the ice age. Fine. या peninsular India. As the sea level went down, रिमेंबर हमने एक डायग्राम बनाया था, रिवर का स्पीड विल इंक्रीज. फाइन. रिवर का इरोजन कैपेसिटी विल इंक्रीज, एंड बिकॉज द रिवर का इरोजन कैपेसिटी विल इंक्रीज, रिवर विल स्टार्ट इरोडिंग मोर एंड वाटरफॉल्स बनेंगे. सो नाउ द बे ऑफ बंगाल वेंट डाउन बिकॉज ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड देयर वाज एन इम्पैक्ट ऑफ द सी लेवल. इंडियन ओशन का लेवल वेंट डाउन एंड देयरफॉर रिवर दामोदर, रिवर सुवर्णरेखा, the rivers of peninsular India. What are the rivers of peninsular India? Those who are new to the subject. गंगा, फाइन, ब्रह्मपुत्रा, देन मेघना, देवमिकम. गंगा की इंपॉर्टेंट ट्रिब्यूटरी यमुना, और गंगा की दूसरी इंपॉर्टेंट ट्रिब्यूटरी दामोदर. यहाँ पे और एक रिवर है सुवर्णरेखा, यहाँ पे रिवर है रिहांद एक्सेट्रा, और सोन. These are the important rivers, Son, Subarnarekha. All this originate in the peninsular India but join Ganga. General studies. Fine. In this, the speed of the rivers increased and therefore they started eroding the Chota Nagpur plateau greater. So इसलिए anyone in this class from Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh region? Nobody? इसलिए in the Chota Nagpur plateau region you will find mountain, flat surface, फिर waterfall, फिर flat surface, फिर waterfall, फिर flat surface, waterfall, फिर flat surface, and then sea level के पास. मतलब this is how actually the plain should be. This was near the sea level, but because of the upliftment of the land or the fall in the sea level, river का erosion capacity increased and river brought this region down. फिर से this region down, फिर से this region down, and this are the evidences of Pleistocene ice age in the Chota Nagpur plateau. Getting it? These are the evidences of the Pleistocene ice age. Pleistocene ice age did not occur in the Chota Nagpur plateau, but due to the fall in the sea level, what there was? River rejuvenation. increase in the speed of a river, and therefore river ka erosion capacity increased, and hence in the Chota Nagpur plateau we have large number of what you say, आगे जाके पढ़ोगे, inversion of relief, entrenched meanders, find valley in valley topography, polycyclic relief, one cycle of erosion एक peneplain, second cycle of erosion second peneplain, third cycle of erosion third peneplain. So you will get these features which are found in the Chota Nagpur plateau region due to the Pleistocene ice age. River did not freeze. कौन सी rivers freeze हुई? जहां Pleistocene ice age था. We had upper Kashmir का rivers freezing. वहाँ के ये सुबर्णा रेखा, सोन, दामोदर, ये इंडिपेंडेंट रिवर्स है, ये ज्वाइन होती है गंगा को, दे डू नॉट डिपेंड अपॉन हिमालयन आइस. क्या हुआ? सी लेवल वेंट डाउन, सो ये इंडिपेंडेंट रिवर का स्पीड इंक्रीज्ड, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस देयर इरोजन कैपेसिटी इंक्रीज. गंगा होने दो या नहीं होने दो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, ये इंडिपेंडेंट रिवर्स है. टुडे दे ज्वाइन रिवर गंगा. गेटिंग इट? समझ में आया? गंगा फ्रीज हो गई, बट this rivers did, because they were independent, they originated on the in the peninsular plateau region. Inca speed increased. Why Inca speed increased? This was the sea level, this was the river joining, now the sea level went below, so river ka speed increased and uska erosion capacity increased. Remember, whenever there is floods, what increases? River ka volume or speed or both. जब भी बाढ़ आती है, फ्लड्स आता है, तो क्या होता है? रिवर का पानी बढ़ता है, वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर और स्पीड, और बोथ. व्हाई द फ्लड्स आर डेंजरस? बिकॉज इफ यू डबल द वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ रिवर, रिवर का इरोजन कैपेसिटी इज डबल्ड, फाइन. बट इफ यू डबल द स्पीड ऑफ अ रिवर, रिवर का इरोजन कैपेसिटी इंक्रीजेस बाय 16 टाइम्स. गेटिंग इट? सी लेवल अगर राइज होगा तो रिवर की स्पीड, यस यस, बट दिस आर, ये किस में आएगा? इमरजेंस एंड सबमर्जेंस. डायस्ट्रॉफिज्म में आएगा या कैटास्ट्रॉफिज्म में आएगा? डायस्ट्रॉफिक चेंजेस, वेरी स्लो चेंजेस. See, Himalaya is rising, the Himalayas is rising, the speed of the river increases in the Himalayas. उसके बाद they come to Great Plains, वहाँ पे कोई फर्क नहीं हो रहा है. But as soon as they go to this part, Bihar, West Bengal, Bangladesh, fine, the speed of the river is decreasing because of the rise in the sea level. इसके कारण floods इतने जल्दी नहीं आ रहे हैं, but इसके कारण siltation is increasing. Siltation means deposits, fine. You two are following? Concentrate in the class because you will not understand these things, and these things are we are going to do in GS also, but try to understand. Baki GS will be easy, fine. So the siltation or the silt deposits will increase. Silt deposits, very fine deposits by the river. So इसीलिए when you are reading the newspaper, always keep mind open. आता है mangroves in the Sundarbans are getting destroyed. Why? Because deposits have increased. कहाँ से क्यों हो रहा है deposits? या एक न्यूज़ आएगा बांग्लादेश से, पेपर 2 में हम करेंगे. बांग्लादेश से there will be more and more migration in India in the future. Migration has increased because major regions of the Bangladesh are going below the water, not exactly below the sea, below the water. Why? Because गंगा का volume, due to silt deposit, गंगा का depth वहाँ पे कम हो रहा है, and many of their farms are going below the sea. So these people are migrating. Migrate होके कहाँ पे? वेस्ट बंगाल या आसाम, इसलिए एनआरसी. माइग्रेट होके वेस्ट बंगाल, वो फ्लैट खरीदेंगे वेस्ट बंगाल में या स्लम्स में रहेंगे? हु विल माइग्रेट? रिच पीपल फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश या पुअर? पुअर ऑलवेज, दे विल स्टे इन स्लम्स. एंड इफ दे स्टे इन स्लम्स एंड इफ दे वोट फॉर ममता बनर्जी, इज इट नॉट हर वोट बैंक? फाइन. सो दैट इज व्हाई Mamata Banerjee is against NRC. That is why Mamata Banerjee is against the Modi government's certain policies. Getting it? उसका वोट बैंक बढ़ रहा है ना, right? Why? Because good people जो मिडिल क्लास है या अपर मिडिल क्लास है, वो तो हमेशा लिबरलाइजेशन को सपोर्ट करेगी. कौन करेगा स्टेट को सपोर्ट? द वोट बैंक पीपल, पुअर पीपल. नहीं, पोल्यूटेड होगी, गायब नहीं होगी. हम नहीं होने देंगे गायब. गंगा अगर गायब हो गई तो कहाँ जाओगे आप लोग? मीन्स हम सब कहाँ जाएंगे? आप लोग नहीं, हम सब कहाँ जाएंगे? पेनिनसुलर इंडिया में जाके क्या करोगे? सूखा है उधर. गंगा को होने नहीं देंगे. सी, गंगा का पोल्यूशन, इट इज ऑल एन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन इशू. इम्प्लीमेंटेशन इशू. सी, मैं इतना बड़ा फैन नहीं हूँ योगी आदित्यनाथ का. आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लाइक दिस, बट टिल द टाइम ही इज देयर, कोएलिशन पॉलिटिक्स नहीं है यूपी में, एंड कोएलिशन पॉलिटिक्स नहीं है तो अभी तो ही इज लर्निंग. अभी तो 3 ही साल हुए, बट इफ ही इज देयर देन गंगा इज सेफ, बिकॉज ही हैज द अथॉरिटी. अब वो इम्प्लीमेंट करेगा या नहीं, वी डोंट नो, एंड वी शुड नॉट गेट वरीड. जितनी गंगा पोल्यूटेड है उससे कहीं ज्यादा थेम्स रिवर वॉज पोल्यूटेड इन ड्यूरिंग द इंडस्ट्रियल रिवोल्यूशन 1940s तक. थेम्स रिवर में पानी नहीं बहता था, पूरा काला था पानी, लंदन की थेम्स रिवर, एंड इट वॉज फुल ऑफ कीचड़. If they can clean the Thames River and supply the drinking water of Thames River to London today, we can also do it. It's all about policy implementation. Fine? And see, even the people want that. That is why maybe they may support certain policies, they may not support certain policies, but people want a singular government. Fine? Abhi gaya wo coalition era ka politics, I feel so. Fine, so this is the second point you will be writing, that is the changes in the sea level. And third point is changes in the climate. See, whenever there is an ice age, will the temperature decrease all over the world? Right? Ice age means there is snow. Now imagine there's entire northern Himalayas gets covered with very, very high amount of ice suddenly. वो high pressure होगा या low pressure होगा? Due to cooling, tell me. High pressure. You should be confident. Means galat bhi, fir bhi you should be confident. Fine. So over the period of time you will learn these things. Because of cold air it will be high pressure, and because of high pressure winds will come, cold winds will come and flow towards North India, making that area cold. So there will be cooling of the climate. Fine. Second is, because of ice, sunlight which is falling on the ice will be reflected directly upwards. That is what we will call it as albedo. Albedo of the earth will increase, and because of the albedo increasing there will be less heating of the earth, and thus there will be cold climates throughout. This is the, ये 3 points आने चाहिए. अभी तक क्वेश्चन पूछा है only the impact of Pleistocene ice age on the crust of the earth. They have not asked you what is the impact of the Pleistocene ice age, only on the crust of the earth. 2013 ka question. Fine. So crust of the earth mein 1 and 2 points. Even if you don't write this point, third, regarding the climate, it is fine. Fine. So where did we stop last time? Physical factors as well as biological life on the earth. जब आइस कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, जब पानी कम हो जाएगा तो ऑटोमेटिकली सी लेवल फॉल हो जाएगा. देखो, स्नो की 2 प्रॉपर्टी है. अगर स्नो या पानी चला गया छोटे क्रैक में, फाइन, तो जब वो आइस बन जाता है देयर इज एक्सपेंशन इन द वॉल्यूम एंड क्रैक्स बढ़ेगी. हम ये फिजिकल वेदरिंग में करेंगे. अब ड्यूरिंग द प्लीस्टोसिन आइस एज, एंटायर नदर्न हेमिस्फीयर 70% ऑफ यूएसए. आज कहाँ पे आइस? ओनली इन कनाडा, बट इट वाज कवरिंग यूएसए, रशिया, कजाकिस्तान, अफगानिस्तान, कश्मीर तक, ऑल दिस रीजन बिकेम कवर्ड विथ आइस. सो बिकॉज ऑफ इट गेटिंग कवर्ड विथ आइस, यहाँ का सी एक्सपांडेड इन वॉल्यूम इन दैट रीजन. इफ इट इज एक्सपांडिंग इन वॉल्यूम, पानी कहाँ से लेगा? अपने यहाँ से, एंड देयरफॉर देयर वाज अ fall in the sea level. Fine. After the Pleistocene ice age ended, what was there? Water level again increased, and when the water level increased, that was the time when western coast of India went below the sea. Fine. When the water level increased during the Pleistocene ice age, or water level changed during the Pleistocene ice age, that was the time when Saraswati गायब हो गई. Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati, Kumbh Mela. Fine. Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati. Where is Saraswati today? हरियाणा. क्या नाम है उसका? घग्गर. That out of the three rivers, Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati, Saraswati flows as Ghaggar river in Haryana. Actually it does not flow. It क्या कहते हैं? Where is Saraswati? What does your mythology says? Ganga and Jamuna and Saraswati. This is what is the Kumbh Mela. Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati. Mythology says Saraswati बह रही है below the earth. Below the earth नहीं बह रही है. There was once a river. Fine. It dried up. उसके बाद there was erosion, so उसका channel was buried, and in the recent excavations दिखा river channel. So we say it is flowing below the earth. पानी नहीं है घग्गर में. There is no water left. Water is left only in the rainy season. Fine. The question is, हमारा मैं आंसर ही बता रहा हूँ आपको. Why did सरस्वती गायब हो गई? Why did it disappear during the Pleistocene ice age? What is the relationship of the Pleistocene ice age to the river Saraswati? Answer lies in isostasy. I'm giving you the hint also. Answer lies in isostasy. That is, during the Pleistocene ice age, the ice put so much pressure on the earth's crust that there was isostatic adjustment, means magma changed uska direction. And because of this, during the Pleistocene ice age, there were large scale earthquakes. One of this earthquake resulted in Saraswati ke a small tributary known as Yamuna changing uska direction and meeting Ganga. As Yamuna changed uska direction and met Ganga, Ganga became a major river, and Yamuna captured the biggest tributary of river Saraswati, river Tons. TONS, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand region, and it takes the Tons का water into Ganga. So Saraswati का जो tributaries है वो खत्म हो गई because they were captured by river Yamuna. Getting it? And thus Saraswati started drying up. इसलिए सप्त सिंधु region, ancient history का बन गया पंजाब region. 5 river, 2 river गायब हो गई, एक सरस्वती और एक यमुना. Yamuna became and came and joined Ganga, and Saraswati has gone away. Therefore, Harappa Mohenjo-daro civilization collapsed because of droughts. Fine. So why? Yes, if India में नहीं हुआ, this happened even in Egypt, this happened even in Mesopotamia. The rivers changed the direction because of isostatic adjustments and the earthquakes. Getting it? So there were earthquakes also during the Pleistocene ice age. वजन बढ़ा. अगर डैम कैन कॉज एन अर्थक्वेक, इमेजिन अ लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ आइस शीट, कैन इट कॉज एन अर्थक्वेक? ऑब्वियसली. फाइन. जब हम इंडियन ज्योग्राफी करेंगे तब हम देखेंगे ये लाइन. ऐसी क्रैक आई इंडिया में. इट इज गोइंग. सो क्रैक इस साइड आई. सतलज, रावी एक्सेट्रा फ्लो थ्रू दिस पार्ट. ये इस क्रैक से सरस्वती यूज्ड टू फ्लो. गेटिंग? एंड you study this in GS as Great Water Divide, Indian Water Divide. Fine. कार्बोनिफरस से पहले था ग्लेशिएशन. कार्बोनिफरस में एंड हुआ था. इसीलिए टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हुआ, टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हुआ, पानी मिला, इसलिए वेजिटेशन ग्रो हुआ। और कार्बोनिफरस में वेजिटेशन ग्रो हुआ, 65 मिलियन ईयर्स का पीरियड है कार्बोनिफरस। सो इनिशियल पार्ट में वेजिटेशन ग्रो हुआ, लेटर पार्ट में जैसे जैसे कार्बोनिफरस आइस एज एंड हो रहा था, वाटर लेवल इंक्रीज्ड। Because the water level increased, most of the vegetation went below the water and got converted into coal. उसको कहेंगे प्री कार्बोनिफरस ग्लेशिएशन। भाई इतना डिटेल की जरूरत नहीं है, राइट? आपके बैच में, टू टेल यू वेरी फ्रैंकली, दे हैव सीन माय लास्ट बैच, आपके बैच में आई हैव कंप्रेस्ड द नोट्स टू सच एन एक्सटेंट ताकि एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड रहे। In the last batch I taught, it was more of a knowledge oriented. Then I realized knowledge तो सबके पास है, उनके पास they know everything. Problem होता है उनको 200 words में वो knowledge को लाना, which is required for the examination. Otherwise I have taken 2 classes जो मैंने कल आधे घंटे में ख़त्म किया। ये पूरा जियोलॉजिकल टाइम स्केल मैंने 2 क्लासेस में पढ़ाया था, बट तब बहुत अच्छा लगता है, but when the notes become very thick, it is of no use. So I have compressed it. Fine. So extent of the Pleistocene Ice Age, extent of the Pleistocene Ice Age, extent of Pleistocene Ice Age. The Pleistocene Ice Age covered, the Pleistocene Ice Age covered major parts of North America, Canada, comma, Central Asia, and extended right up to the northern part of India, extended right up to the northern part of India, in the Karewa region of Kashmir. In the Karewa region of Kashmir. In the Karewa region of Kashmir. Fine. This Pleistocene Ice Age, which is also known as an Quaternary Ice Age. See, वो भी इतना डिटेल में नहीं लिखना है हमें आंसर. The Pleistocene Ice Age, known as an Quaternary Ice Age, was quaternary, tertiary के बाद quaternary, was formed due to different factors, such as variation in the solar radiations, comma, volcanic dust, hypothesis मत लिखना, hypothesis अलग है. Volcanic dust क्या कहता है? When large scale volcanoes occur all over the world, the volcanic dust covers the world. As the volcanic dust covers, what is blocked? Sunlight, and therefore there is an ice age. That is the volcanic dust hypothesis. those who are attending June batch of GS, fine, 11 o'clock wali batch, I have told you how pollution results into global cooling, fine. The same thing is there. Volcanic dust, इतना ज़्यादा dust particles all over the world कि ice age, glaciations. So क्या volcanic dust will really result into glaciation? ये सारी hypothesis है, which have not yet been proved. ये सब climatology का part है, which is known as Milankovitch cycle. Fine. Comma, carbon dioxide decrease, etc. Next, most important point, this should come in the examination. During this period, one fifth of the Earth's surface was covered by ice. 1/5 of the Earth's surface was covered by ice. 1/5 of the Earth's surface was covered by ice, and sea level was 300 feet lower than today. Understanding क्यों rivers की speed बढ़ गई? Sea level was 300 feet, 300 feet lower than today. एग्जामिनेशन में कॉजेस लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. प्लिस्टोसिन आइस एज पे क्वेश्चन आया तो व्हाट इज द प्लिस्टोसिन आइस एज, व्हाट वाज द वेयर इट वाज, एरियाज, एंड व्हाट वाज द इम्पैक्ट. फाइन. एंड देन नेक्स्ट, ये रट लो प्रॉपरली. दिस आइस एज where was having 4 phases. This ice age was having 4 phases of advancement of the glaciers. 4 phases of advancement of the glaciers. 4 phases of advancement of the glaciers means glaciers in advance towards the equator, and 4 phases of glacial retreat, and 4 phases of glacial retreat. Glacial retreat. 4 phases of advancement and the 4 phases of glacial retreat. मतलब क्या हुआ? अंडरस्टैंड, 4 phases में इन द 4 periods, वो चाहे 25 साल का हो सकता है, 100 साल का हो सकता है, टेक एन एग्जांपल, कितने भी, उसमें द ग्लेशियर्स इंक्रीज्ड मींस अर्थ बिकेम कूलर, एंड देन 4 phases of glacial retreat. Come today, some scientists say this is not global warming. Some scientists say we are living in the intraglacial period, means ice age has finished and this is the 5th phase of glacial retreat. मतलब temperature will increase. उसके कुछ 25,000 साल बाद फिर से ice age will come. Therefore most of the glaciers are retreating. ऐसे लोगों का कहना है. Whether it is true or false? Tell me whether really global warming is true or false. Global warming is partly true. ये भी याद रखना. What is true is pollution. What is true is rise in the sea level. Global warming is a partly true concept. It is not totally true concept. But इतना ज़्यादा साइंटिस्ट ने एविडेंस दिया है कि वी हैव टू एक्सेप्ट, हाँ हो सकता है. सी कॉमन मैन हैज नो अदर ऑप्शन rather than looking at the scientist. There are some thinkers who say global warming is new imperialism. New imperialism means? Imperialism means colonialism. एक ज़माने में USA etc. used to capture India, make them the colony and use it the resources. Fine. Then most of the Asia got free. 21st century was supposed to be the Asia's century. इतना ज़्यादा population, they had bring in the industries, so we had the technology, we had the money and we could have increased. So उनको एक बहाना मिल गया to make sure that this Asia century does not remain, it remains Europe century, and वो बन गया global warming. So global warming is new imperialism. Don't put in coal deposits, don't do coal burning industries, don't do industries, नहीं तो टेम्परेचर बढ़ेगा. सो इट सम पीपल कॉल इट एज अ न्यू कॉलोनियलिज्म, क्योंकि अभी तो यूनाइटेड नेशंस का ज़माना है, इंटरनेट का ज़माना है. नो कंट्री विल जस्टिफाई मिलिट्री अटैक ऑन सम अदर नेशन एंड मेकिंग इट अ स्लेव. सो बेस्ट बहाना है एक जो चाइना करता है वो इकोनॉमिक कॉलोनियलिज्म, एंड जो यूरोप करता है वो क्लाइमेट कॉलोनियलिज्म. चाइना क्या करता है, इट गिव्स लोन टू द नेशन, ज़रूरत नहीं फिर भी ले लो लोन, विल गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. किसको देता है, अफ्रीका, श्रीलंका, मालदीव्स, स्मॉलर कंट्रीज को. एंड इफ दे कैनॉट रिपे द लोन, ठीक है हमने आपको पोर्ट बनाने के लिए लोन दिया, अब आप रिपे नहीं कर सकते, वो पोर्ट हमें दे दो. एंड देन इट बिकम स्ट्रिंग ऑफ पर्ल्स. सो यूरोप. अब याद रखना इन ज्योग्राफी यूरोप इज यूएसए, राइट. देयर इज नो डिफरेंस बिटवीन यूरोप एंड यूएसए. यूएसए आर ब्रिटिशर्स and Europe is also Britisher, fine, Britishers. French, Germany इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So they know कि it is their race is same, their religion is same, their thinking is same, so उनका world होना चाहिए, fine. एशिया में प्रॉब्लम क्या है, यू गो इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश, रेस सेम है, रिलीजन अलग हो गया, फाइन. गो टू चाइना, रेस ही अलग है. Forget China, go to Northeast, race is different. So there is never a unity in Asia. अफ्रीका में यूनिटी होके फायदा नहीं है, because it is so poor, fine. So that is why unity is mentioned there. If you read India after Gandhi, उसमें very properly it is given कि Britishers never wanted India and Pakistan to be together, otherwise this would have become one of the most powerful country in the world. इमेजिन इतना मिलिट्री बजट, इतना न्यूक्लियर बजट, इतना सियाचिन ग्लेशियर को मेंटेन करना, वो जाता है एजुकेशन में, वो जाता है रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट में. कहाँ होती पॉवर्टी यहाँ पे, फाइन. सो दैट इज वाई टेम्परेचर इज इंक्रीजिंग, फाइन. टेम्परेचर इज इंक्रीजिंग. कुछ साइंटिस्ट कहते हैं ग्लोबल वार्मिंग के कारण, कुछ साइंटिस्ट कहते हैं बिकॉज इट इज द फेज ऑफ रिट्रीट. दोनों में तो टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज ही होगा. इट्स द फेज ऑफ रिट्रीट ऑफ द ग्लेशियर्स. We are in the interglacial period. Interglacial period means between the cold period and the cold period, बीच में का warm period, उसको कहते हैं interglacial period. उससे ज़्यादा फायदा होगा ग्लेशिएशन को. ग्लेशिएशन बढ़ेगा उससे, बिकॉज सनलाइट कम हो जाएगी. कितना हुआ है कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, कितना हुआ है, 0.03 था ओरिजिनल कंपोजिशन. आज कितना है, लेटेस्ट डेटा 22 जून का डेटा 0.0415, फाइन. सो उनकी बैच 8 जून को शुरू हुई, मेरे इसमें एंड इसमें था द अमाउंट ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज 0.04. अब इट हैज इंक्रीज टू 0.0415. कौन रिकॉर्ड करता है ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, यूएसए. No other country has technology. How will you measure the carbon dioxide all over the world? So this is hypothesis. What is the difference between theory and hypothesis? Huh? Hypothesis is assumption. Is hypothesis proved? No, hypothesis is not proved. Continental drift hypothesis nahi, continental drift theory. Hypothesis is always a statement which is not proved. सो क्लाइमेट चेंज हाइपोथेसिस, कोई थियरी नहीं है क्लाइमेट चेंज की. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड हाइपोथेसिस, वॉल्केनिक डस्ट हाइपोथेसिस, मिलानकोविच साइकिल हाइपोथेसिस, प्रूव्ड अभी तक नहीं है. बट हमें उस लाइन में घुसना नहीं है, फाइन. हमें कहना है हाँ ग्लोबल वार्मिंग हो रहा है. गवर्नमेंट क्या कह रहा है, हो रहा है. हमें कहना है हो रहा है. फिर भी ज्योग्राफी में इतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं आता. कल मैम के पास एक स्टूडेंट आया कि मैम आपने नोट्स में ऐसा लिखाया है. बट साउथ एशिया का डायरेक्टर तो ऐसा कह रहा है, इट इज टोटली अगेंस्ट व्हाट यू हैव रिटन. सो मैम सेड साउथ एशिया डायरेक्टर कौन, यूनाइटेड नेशंस का, किसका? नहीं नहीं, वो कहता है साउथ एशिया पॉलिटिक्स करके जो मैगजीन है उसका डायरेक्टर ये कह रहा है. मैम ने सर पे हाथ रखा और बोला जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया कहती है वो तुम्हें लिखना है. साउथ एशिया डायरेक्टर पॉलिटिक्स क्या कहता है वो बिल्कुल नहीं देखना है. और क्यों पढ़ रहे हो साउथ एशिया पॉलिटिक्स, उससे अच्छा गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की वेबसाइट्स पढ़ो. तो ये यही है, हम इज आवर गवर्नमेंट सपोर्टिंग क्लाइमेट चेंज? यस. सो बस क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है. फाइन. क्लाइमेट कैसे चेंज हो रहा है इंडिया में? व्हाट इज द प्रूफ? कितने साल का डेटा है टू प्रेडिक्ट मॉनसून? 1945 से 2019 तक. उससे पहले मॉनसून कैसा था, क्या था, नहीं पता. सो इससे पहले सुनो, इससे पहले मॉनसून में कभी फैमिन्स नहीं थे, कभी ड्रॉट नहीं था. मॉनसून का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ही है हेवी रेनफॉल, डिले, वेरिएबिलिटी, ड्रॉट्स. राइट. प्रॉब्लम इज हमें डेटा है सिर्फ 1960s से. मॉनसून तो हो रहा है फ्रॉम द ह्यूमैनिटीज टाइम. राइट. सो मॉनसून का पैटर्न ही है शिफ्ट होना. So when there was Harappa and Mohenjo-daro civilization, या when there was a Meghalayan age, तब climate change था? नहीं था. Why did then Meghalayan age came? 200 years का drought. Problem is data is just of 40 years from the advancement of computers. Quantitative revolution के बाद ही all this data is there. Before that, how was the climate we don't know. So some people say ये monsoon की characteristics ही है. Some people say नहीं है. अभी भी rainfall is very good. Fine, India is receiving good amount of rainfall. It is varying slightly. Problem is we are not conserving the water. Therefore droughts. Drought is not in India. देखो 5 साल में याद है कि failure of rain के कारण drought है, except for this year's Chennai drought. Fine. Chennai drought is also not failure of rainfall. Last year in Chennai there was cyclone Fani. They should have conserved the water of cyclone Fani. अगर आप कोको कोला और पेप्सी को बुला रहे हो और बोल रहे हो यहाँ लगाओ हमारे यहाँ प्लांट, ड्रॉट्स तो होगा ही. फाइन. ड्रॉट इज मैन मेड. दिस ये जितने भी ड्रॉट है, विदर्भ मराठवाड़ा का ड्रॉट. फाइन. पिछले साल बारिश नहीं हुई, 3 दिन की, कितने 3 दिन की बारिश थी पूरे साल में. देयर वाज अ 3 days ऑफ रेनफॉल. बट गोदावरी हैड इनफ रेन इन त्र्यंबकेश्वर. देयर वाज इनफ वाटर इन गोदावरी. बट पानी गांव में नहीं था, पर जो नेता था उसके शुगर केन मिल में तो था. फाइन. शुगर केन क्यों ले रहे हो फिर आप? द पॉलिसीज आर रॉन्ग. इंडियन फार्मिंग, बाद में बताऊंगा इंडियन ज्योग्राफी में कि इंडियन फार्मिंग इज अ पॉलिसी फेलियर, नॉट दिस फेलियर. आई हैव टोल्ड इवन इन जीएस. सी व्हाट गवर्नमेंट इज डूइंग. गो टू हरियाणा, गवर्नमेंट वाइन एंड बियर शॉप, गवर्नमेंट अल्कोहल शॉप. गवर्नमेंट को खोलने की जरूरत क्या है? उससे अच्छा आस्क द पीपल टू डू कोऑपरेटिव फार्मिंग, मेक द पीपल बिजी. बट देयर इज नो पॉलिसी. सो इजीएस्ट वे इज वाइन बियर शॉप के लाइसेंस दे दो, बियर शॉप खोलने दो. दे आर इन इंटॉक्सिकेटिंग स्टेट. आधी जिंदगी वैसे ही बर्बाद. फाइन. खुद का तो सोच नहीं पाएंगे. मीन्स द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अल्कोहल एंड टबैको इज टबैको के बाद आदमी सोच तो सकता है. फाइन. बट द अल्कोहल में आदमी बिल्कुल नहीं सोच सकता. फाइन. एंड फैमिलीज आर डिवास्टेटेड. दोनों के कारण डेथ होता है, बट अल्कोहल का डेथ इज द डिवास्टेशन ऑफ द फैमिली. टबैको का डेथ इज वेरी वेरी एंड. मतलब तब तक यू आर ऑल्सो कुछ नहीं, चलो भगवान मुझे ले जाओ. फाइन. ऐसे ही सिचुएशन में देन ये टबैको विल कॉज द डेथ. बट अल्कोहल, so that is the problem. But government ये कर रही है. why? It is getting excise duty. It is earning huge amount of revenue. Maharashtra में you don't require a license to open a beer shop. Fine. So anybody in every village, bus stand के बाजू में beer shop है. So what is this? Idea Mediterranean type of climate. Idea Europe से. अरे Europeans take alcohol in the cold climate 30 ml, 20 ml. Indians take this much. Fine. they drink that 30 ml in 4 hours. हमारे यहाँ पे तो पटियाला पैक and all what all nonsense it is. So this is what is happening in India. Fine. So next point. There are Penck, I will not give you the name of other scientists. Penck has identified 4 glacial periods in Europe. 4 glacial periods in Europe, and they are याद रखने चाहिए ये, it should come in the answer. Gunz, they are Gunz, Minel, Riss and Vroom. These are the 4 glacial periods in Europe. Gunz, Minel, Riss and Vroom. Separated by interglacial periods. Separated by interglacial periods. Separated by the interglacial periods. Similarly, there is no need of writing. Similarly, scientists have identified 4 glacial periods of North America. They are Nebraskan, Illinois, Wisconsin and Texasian. Means all these states jo hai, they were under the glaciers. Fine. Gunz, Minel, Riss and Vroom are the states in Germany. So yahan evidences of the glacial were there. Is Germany under glaciation today? No. Aaj kahan hai glaciers? Greenland, some parts of Canada, some parts of Russia, ऊपर का part, and Antarctica. बाकी there is no glacier. This is what is the Pleistocene Ice Age. Next. Effects on topography. Effects on topography. और जो यूपीएससी ने पूछा है, topography means Earth's crust. Fine. Effects on topography or Earth's crust. Glaciers by the process of scratching the Earth's surface cause huge changes or immense changes in on the topography full stop. During the Pleistocene period, glaciers modified huge areas of North America and Northern Europe and Siberia by scratching the Earth's surface, causing formation of large number of lakes, causing formation of large number of lakes, causing formation of large number of lakes. Example, Great Lakes of North America. And draw the diagram which I have drawn. You don't have to write the names, but just if you are carrying the atlas, open the page of North America. And you will find ऊपर की तरफ all the lakes, कोई भी atlas खोलो, Orient या कोई भी, you will find it is covered by lakes. कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करोगे लेक्स? All this blue color which is there, this all are lakes. क्यों? Glaciers were moving downwards. Fine. Which country is known as land of 1,000 lakes? Finland. Fine. Which country produces 87% of electricity from hydroelectric power? Norway. Norway. Q. Waterfalls. This is all the impact of Pleistocene. Soft rocks were eroded, hard rocks were not eroded, glaciers have melted, so we have waterfalls there, natural waterfalls. So jahan jahan waterfalls hai, they are the best sources of hydroelectric power. So why don't India produce hydroelectric power in Himalayas? Isostasy. Who stops us? Isostasy. Dams will cause earthquakes in the Himalayas. Full stop. Similar lakes are found. Similar lakes are found. Similar lakes are found even in Europe. Even in Europe. Found even in Europe. Next. As the glaciers advanced, second point, as the glaciers advanced, keep the atlas open now, okay? मतलब atlas बाहर ही रखो. As the glaciers advanced, huge mass of ice caused subsidence. Subsidence means because due to the weight of the ice, it went below, land went below, caused subsidence, producing the features such as Baltic Sea, features such as Baltic Sea. Look at the Baltic Sea, Europe. Features such as Baltic Sea. Map of Europe. Green area, brown area. Green area means plains. हमेशा याद रखना how to know the atlas. Green area means plains. It does not means पानी है उधर. It means plains. They are near the sea level. So the plains got subsided, right? As the glaciers advanced, this is not the glaciation. Glaciation आज Arctic Circle के ऊपर है. But once this was covering here. Now this is a weak area. आपको अभी geography is not in prelims. Otherwise आप यहाँ पे पढ़ते कि these are the deposits, bog burst, fine? So this is a weak area, and because it is a weak area, it subsided, and इसीलिए क्या आ गया? पानी अंदर आ गया. So we have a Baltic Sea, we have the Gulf of Bothnia, we have the Gulf of Finland. ये सब है Pleistocene Ice Age का. What is the importance? Why you study in GS Baltic Sea? You study in GS the sea having least salinity. What is saline water? Fresh water जिसका नमक content is between 0 to 5%. Brackish water 5 greater than 5 to 35 parts per thousand. And sea water is always saline because it has salt more than 35 parts per thousand. But Baltic Sea ka pani is like a fresh water, river water. It has less than 5 parts per thousand. Why? Glaciers are the largest source of fresh water. Fine? Next. Due to the advancement of glaciers, there was large scale erosion. Large scale erosion of the Canadian Shield, Siberian Plateau, of erosion of Canadian Shield, Canada wala region, Siberian Plateau, Shield, 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 Siberian Plateau, and after melting, the glaciers deposited huge amount of glacial till and moraines. बाद में हम करेंगे what is the difference between till and a moraine. If the sediments मतलब broken rock is like talcum powder, very very fine, मैदे जैसा, it is known as till. If it is rocks, it is known as moraines. Fine, it is just the size. जैसे river का alluvial sediments and silt is very fine. It is nothing but the size. Fine, stop here. बहुत लंबे लंबे statements मत लिखो आंसर में. Stop here. आगे सुनो. When we will come to the glacial topography, we will see there are drumlins, there are eskers. What is a drumlin? A mountain which is always found in groups, or it is not a mountain, it is actually somewhat like this कि अगर ये landscape है तो ऐसा mountain है, उसके बाद दूसरा mountain है, उसके बाद तीसरा mountain है. This is what is known as drumlins. So hills, very small hills, ऊपर नीचे. This अगर ऊपर से देखा from the sky, it is known as basket of egg topography. This has also been asked in your exam. Fine? Basket of egg topography. Why basket of egg? अंडे खाली जगह. So UK में you will find numerous drumlins. Siberia में you find numerous drumlins. Eskers क्या है? A mountain. Suppose I'll show you the photo later on. This is a water. A mountain आता है and the mountain similar like a water is very much meandering. ये पूरा mountain है which is surrounded by, looks very beautiful. ये पूरा mountain है और mountain abruptly end होता है surrounded by water और इसके ऊपर पूरा जंगल वो सब होता है. So mountain कभी meandering नहीं होता. What is this? Glaciers have started to melt. They become water. Water की property है water will flow in a meandering manner. So water flows in a meandering manner. After the end of glaciation, water is absorbed by the rocks or evaporated, and what remains is rocks. So this is what is eskers, fine. A topography which looks very very good. So these are the results of Pleistocene ice age glaciation. ये एक ही स्टेटमेंट में लिखना है, एक्सप्लेन नहीं करना है. वेयर इज स्टेपी ग्रासलैंड्स? स्टेपीज रशिया. स्टेपीज आर इन रशिया. स्टेपी नाम किसका है? स्टेपी लाइक ग्रासलैंड्स आर इन न्यूजीलैंड बट स्टेपी इज इन रशिया. प्रायरीज इज इन नॉर्थ अमेरिका. आर दिस वन ऑफ द फ्लैटेस्ट रीजन्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड? आर दे वेरी फर्टाइल? यस, दे आर वेरी फर्टाइल, फाइन. व्हीट कल्टिवेशन के लिए. वाई? Which will remain flat? Till deposits. These are extremely fertile lands, fine. Steppes of Siberia, Russia, etc. अब वहाँ पे agriculture होता है या नहीं depends upon the climate. Prairies में agriculture होता है due to warm climate. Steppes में Russia में agriculture does not occur due to cold climate. So this all is the impact of the Pleistocene ice age. Can you notice हम एक भी southern hemisphere का example नहीं ले रहे. नहीं, सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर का एग्जांपल एक भी नहीं है बिकॉज सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर में एडवांसमेंट वाज देयर बट इट डिड नॉट रीच द कॉन्टिनेंट्स. नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर में इट रीच द कॉन्टिनेंट्स, फाइन. सो नो सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर का एग्जांपल. सो कंटिन्यू राइटिंग हियर. ऑस्ट्रेलिया. ऑस्ट्रेलिया तो ट्रॉपिक्स में है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड इंडिया का क्लाइमेट सेम है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज प्रॉपरली इन ट्रॉपिक्स. ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर passes through India. Tropic of Capricorn passes through Australia. Don't go कि जहाँ जहाँ गोरे लोग मिलते हैं वहाँ ठंडा क्लाइमेट होगा. Not necessary. Right? ऑस्ट्रेलिया में you find Britishers. The reason is, or you find Europeans or white people. The reason is because Australia was a jail. The person who is the most notorious, जिसको हिंदी में कहते हैं तड़ी पार, उसको भेजते थे ऑस्ट्रेलिया. फाइन. ओपन जेल था ब्रिटिशर्स का. फिर उन कुछ डाकुओं को मिल गया सोना वहां पे. दैट इज द कुलगार्डी एंड कालगुरली गोल्ड डिपॉजिट्स. एंड उसके बाद एक बार सोना मिल गया ऑस्ट्रेलिया में तो ब्रिटिशर्स वेंट एंड सेटल्ड ओवर देयर. एंड दिस इज हाउ ऑस्ट्रेलिया. इसीलिए कहते हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया की क्रिकेट टीम इतनी एग्रेसिव है बिकॉज वो जीन्स में है. फाइन. और ऑस्ट्रेलिया की कोई भी टीम इतनी एग्रेसिव है. वंस दे वेंट एंड सेटल्ड ओवर देयर, उन्होंने देखे वहाँ पे, सी ब्रिटेन इज अ वेरी स्मॉल कंट्री. व्हेन दे वेंट एंड सेटल्ड ओवर देयर, उन्होंने वहाँ पे माउंटेन्स देखा, वहाँ पे डेजर्ट्स देखे, वहाँ पे दे वेर नॉट वेरी बिग बट फॉर द पर्सन ऑफ ब्रिटिश फ्रॉम ब्रिटेन उनको लगा दिस इज अ वेरी बिग डेजर्ट, दिस इज अ वेरी बिग माउंटेन. सो माउंटेन का नाम है ग्रेट डिवाइडिंग रेंज. डेजर्ट का नाम है ग्रेट सैंडी डेजर्ट. फाइन. वहाँ पे एक छोटा तालाब है, उसका नाम है ग्रेट आर्टिसियन बेसिन. Why they had never seen such. इंडिया आते तो पता लगता उनको हिमालयास क्या है, तो they would have given the name small hills, right? So वहाँ पे जो सबसे बड़ा डेजर्ट है उसका नाम दे दिया विक्टोरिया डेजर्ट. ब्रिटिशर्स थे. So this same point. Glacial, a huge amount of glacial till and moraines. Full stop. It also formed drumlins and eskers. Drumlins and eskers. Drumlins and eskers in the major regions of Europe. Drumlins and eskers in the major regions of Europe. Next point. Isostatic adjustments were caused due to the weight of ice. Isostatic adjustment was caused due to the weight of ice, as well as during after the melting of the ice, as well as after the melting of the ice, after the melting of the ice. What does this statement means? During the ice, वजन बढ़ गया, land went down. After the melting of the ice, land came up. After the melting of the ice, causing huge amount of earthquakes, causing huge earthquakes or large earthquakes which were not associated with plate tectonics, which were not associated with the plate tectonics, which were not associated with the plate tectonics. Fine, topography के ये point. Next, changes in the sea level. Changes in the sea level. Now, whenever the sea level will change on a very, very large scale, उसको हम कहेंगे eustatic changes. Fine. So this is a key word you should remember. Eustatic means entire world में. Fine. So Pleistocene Ice Age. Pleistocene Ice Age caused fluctuations in the sea level. Fluctuations in the sea level. Full stop. Eustatic changes. Eustatic changes. Eustatic. E-U-S-T-A-T-I-C. Eustatic changes were caused due to eustatic changes were caused due to waxing and waning. W-A-X-I-N-G, waxing, increase, and waning. Waxing. Yes, waxing and waning. Moon wala waxing and waning. W-A-N-I-N-G. अगर नहीं याद आ रहा है तो increase and decrease of waxing is increase and waning is decrease. Waxing and waning of ice sheets. Full stop. This changed the courses of the major rivers. Comma. Changed their erosional and depositional capacities. देखो, whenever the sea level will rise, if this is the land, erosional and depositional capacities, ये सब हमारे आगे सिलेबस में है, ये सिर्फ समझ लो अभी. River is going and it is meeting the sea, and because of this उसका speed decreases and it will start depositing. Fine. अब suppose there is a fall in the sea level. So in the second case, this is the first scenario, normal scenario. In the second scenario, the sea level has gone down. Right? And this river which is flowing and meeting the sea, will there be increase in the speed of the river? Yes. And because of the increase in the speed, increase may not be from the point where it is starting. कहीं से भी increase हो सकता है. जहाँ से वो increase हुआ, it will start eroding the land. Fine. कहाँ तक erode करेगा? Till the sea level. And because of this, waterfalls create हो जाएंगे. Fine. The original topography was this. Now the origin, this is the new topography. Why? Due to increase in the speed of a river. Now suppose there is a rise in the sea level, fine, what will happen? There will be decrease in the erosional capacity and river की speed कम हो जाएगी and therefore यहाँ पे deposition करेगी. So जो delta यहाँ पे बनना चाहिए, the delta which should be formed here will be formed here, fine. So ये global level पे हुआ था, including the Chota Nagpur Plateau region, including the peninsular India region. नहीं, मरियाना, दिस इज नोन एज गॉर्ज एंड कैनियन, वो अलग है. दिस आर नोन एज निक पॉइंट फॉल्स. वो टर्बिडिटी करंट भी अलग है, वो ओशियोनोग्राफी के नीचे है. If the canyon is formed below the water, it is turbidity current. If a canyon is formed in the mountains, it is Davis, youthful stage, vertical erosion. Right? It is known as Nick Point Fall, which is the largest waterfall in India. Waterfall in India. I am not asking highest, I am asking largest. Largest waterfall in India is धुआंधार. Highest is Jog. Fine. धुआंधार बहुत बड़ा है. जोग वैसे अभी थर्ड पे या फोर्थ पे आ गया. So it is धुआंधार falls. Fine. क्यों? नर्मदा was flowing. There was a decrease in the sea level and therefore Narmada का speed increased and Narmada eroded the rocks of Satpuras and resulting into formation of धुआंधार falls. So if you look at the मध्य प्रदेश की हाइट ऐसे डिक्रीज होती है. The Amarkantak plateau is here and उसका height decreases towards Gujarat. This is what is I was telling you. Where did the height is decreasing? ये जो waterfall बना है, that is an example of river का erosional capacity increasing. इसको हम कहेंगे river rejuvenation. So what happens? ये बहुत tough concepts है, fine. आपको सिर्फ keywords लिखने हैं. जब हम करेंगे this is very easy. अभी नहीं समझ में आ रहा है because you have not studied. So what you have to write here, erosion and deposition capacity of the rivers was changed and therefore इसके ऊपर ये टोपोग्राफी, इसके ऊपर कोई और टोपोग्राफी and we will call this as relief, polycyclic relief, such as waterfalls etc. ये सब क्यों है? Chota Nagpur Plateau. Why MP, Chhattisgarh, etc. has so much iron and steel industries, so much industries, fine? Why not in some other place जहाँ पे iron ore मिलता है? Because iron and steel industry के लिए you require energy. Energy will come from coal or from waterfalls. Getting it? So Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh वाला region. Change the erosional and depositional capacities, giving rise to polycyclic relief. Giving rise to polycyclic relief. Giving rise to polycyclic relief. Due to river rejuvenation, or river becoming old. देखो आगे के लेक्चर्स में है, if the sea level falls, river will become young because उसका erosional capacity is increasing. If the sea level rises, rivers will become old because उसका depositional capacity will increase. Fine. Next, evidences of Pleistocene glaciation. Evidences of Pleistocene glaciation. Are seen even in India, such as Kargil Basin, or Bangar and Khadar region in north. Bangar and Khadar region in north. Khadar region in north. Fine, answer खत्म है, but I am giving you some extra points. जो क्वेश्चन पूछा था impact of the Pleistocene ice age on the earth's crust, ये खत्म है. So you have to talk about earthquakes, you have to talk about river rejuvenation, you have to talk about moraine deposits, and you have to talk about lakes. Fine, draw one diagram. Fine. But was there changes in the climate also? Yes, क्योंकि एक बार क्वेश्चन पूछा impact of the Pleistocene glaciation on the earth's crust, और दूसरी बार क्वेश्चन पूछा है, I have a past year question booklet. Go to 2012 paper or come to geomorphology only. See, question number 63. I am talking about this book, Geomorphology में question number 63. Discuss the concept of periglacial cycle as propounded by Peltier. इसमें भी यही लिखना है कि ग्लेशियल के कारण क्या क्या होता है. The only thing is you will have to write this in the proper manner. Second, come to the question number 58. Describe the basket of egg topography. Means they are asking you a short form of this. Question number 54. Attempt the classification of geomorphic processes from zonal point of view. We have just done one zone. Zone means climate. Glaciers के कारण क्या होगा? This question is asking about glaciers, rivers and winds. And question number 39 of climate. Question number 39 of climate 2012 का question. Impact of cryosphere on the global climate. देखा question? So what do you mean by cryosphere? Ice. So what will be the impact of cryosphere? That is on the climate. This was in 2012 in geography optional, and this was in 2017 in GS. As it is, impact of cryosphere on the global climates. Fine. This question should be actually of geomorphology, not on climatology, because ये Pleistocene ice age का ही impact आपको लिखना है. Impact on the climate. Impact on the climate. Large scale glaciation decrease the albedo of the earth, and hence cooled the climate even beyond the areas of glaciation. even beyond the areas of glaciation. Beyond the areas of glaciation. Increase the albedo of the earth, not decreased. Increase the albedo of the earth. Increase the albedo of the earth and caused cooler climates, even in India. Should I repeat again? It increased the albedo of the earth and caused cooler climates even beyond the areas of glaciation. मतलब ग्लेशियर्स थे ओनली टिल मे बी नॉर्थ अमेरिका, बट उसका इफेक्ट वॉज सीन ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड बिकॉज ऑफ द कोल्ड क्लाइमेट्स. सेकेंड, wind flows from high pressure to low pressure. अब हाई प्रेशर इज जनरली कोल्ड एरिया, पोलर ईस्टर्लीज, पोलर रीजन ही बढ़ गए तो विंड्स के डायरेक्शन चेंज हो गए. फाइन. सो द सेकेंड इज ड्यू टू द ग्लेसिएशन. ड्यू टू ग्लेसिएशन the pattern of global winds was modified. The pattern of the global winds was modified. Full stop. Cold air originating from the glaciers कैसी होगी? वीक होगी या स्ट्रांग होगी? अब ग्लेशियर्स बढ़ गए तो स्ट्रांग. कोल्ड एयर originating from the glaciers moved with great velocity, and deposited glacial sediments outside the regions of glaciation, giving rise to huge loess deposits. Example, Yellow River region of China. Example, Yellow River region of China. Example, Yellow River region of China. अब देखो आधा डायग्राम है, मेक श्योर दैट यू शो इट कि हाँ मैंने आधा डायग्राम ही बनाया. I'll explain you what is lowest deposits. ये सब हमें एक्सोजेनेटिक प्रोसेस में याद रखना है. शॉर्ट नोट आता है, राइट अ शॉर्ट नोट ऑन लोएस. यू कैन स्टॉप एनीवेयर, इंडिया भी बनाने की जरूरत नहीं. बट मेक डायग्राम्स जितने हो सके. कुछ भी ऐसा लगा कि डायग्राम में दिखा सकता हूं, मेक डायग्राम्स. One of our student this year 165 marks in essay out of 250. essay में भी डायग्राम्स. उतना मत करो, अभी उसको मार्क्स आ गए हैं. वी नेवर नो ये आएंगे कि नहीं. आई विल नॉट टेक द नेम, रैंक है. बट पिछले से पिछले साल जो क्लाइमेट में आया था एक इनोवेटिव मेथड्स टू कंट्रोल पोल्यूशन, इसी साल आया है ऐसे. उसमें व्हाट आर द इफेक्ट्स ऑफ पोल्यूशन, एसिड रेन दिखाई है. एसिड रेन के बारे में लिखा, आदमी बनाया, छाता दिखाया और छाते में से ड्रॉप्स गिरते हुए दिखाया ड्यू टू एसिड रेन. एक्सट्रीम हो गया ये, बट चलो वो ट्रिक काम आई. She took it very seriously कि हर आंसर में डायग्राम होना चाहिए. So now you see what is lowest deposits. I'll explain you what is lowest. First tell me why this river is known as yellow river. Because it is yellow in color. Why the sea is yellow sea? Because it is yellow in color. Why it is yellow in color? It flows through a region which is having very fine deposits. The deposits are so fine कि उसको वो talcum powder मतलब चेहरे की powder से भी very fine है. And therefore when the river flows through that fine deposit, it can easily erode them. And this loess, because it is rich in lime, it is yellow in color. So the river becomes yellow. And then this river goes and enters the sea and becomes the Yellow Sea. This yellow river is known as Sorrow of China. Why? Because it is known for floods. Why it is known as floods? Why it is known for floods? Because देखो, it is flowing through a region not of rocks but of talcum powder. And जैसे वो कहीं पे भी जाती है वो पार्ट इरोड हो जाता है, so उसका डायरेक्शन शिफ्ट हो जाता है. फाइन. This is what is very fine deposits. कोई लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. Very fine deposits similar to the talcum powder are known yellow in color are known as loess. Fine. या हिंदी में loess means मुल्तानी मिट्टी. Fine. Technical language is something. So ये कहाँ से आए? This is all the impact of Pleistocene Ice Age. अगर ज्योग्राफी में पूछा Pleistocene Ice Age तो ये भी आप लिख सकते हो, चेहरा साफ करने के लिए भी Pleistocene Ice Age is responsible, because इतनी fine sediments otherwise होते नहीं. What you do? Take the मुल्तानी मिट्टी, put water on it, fine, it becomes weak, apply it to the face, allow it to dry, it becomes hard, and then you take water for erosion and weathering and remove it. And when it removes, it takes the dirt away. So this all is loess. Fine. Multani mitti. So ये तो हम चाइना का एग्जांपल ले रहे हैं, but you see this region मुल्तान, सिंध प्रोविंस, same latitudes, वहाँ पे सब winds ने आके deposit किया. Winds were flowing with great speed, they took this loess, and जहाँ पे उनका speed decreased, it deposited. Fine. Next point. Due to the changes in the temperature, hydrological cycle and the rainfall patterns of the world were affected. Hydrological cycle and the rainfall patterns of the world were affected. कुछ जगह बारिश, कुछ जगह बारिश नहीं. क्यों बारिश नहीं? मोस्ट ऑफ द ट्रॉपिक्स में बारिश नहीं हुई. द रीजन इज it was so cool कि evaporation did not occur. So therefore we say hydrological cycle means how the water behaves, evaporation then precipitation. And the last point is the pattern of the ocean currents. The pattern of the ocean currents changed because global heat balance was changed. Global heat balance was changed. Global heat balance was changed. Conclusion. Thus, the Pleistocene Ice Age not only resulted into extinction of the animals, comma, migration of the humans, but also large scale topographic and climatic changes. Large scale topographic and climatic changes, increasing the complexity of Earth. Topographic and climatic changes, increasing the complexity of the Earth. Increasing the complexity of the Earth. Topographic and climatic changes, increasing the complexity of the Earth. Right? मैंने आपको 4 ही लॉ लिखवाए हैं, 5 ही लॉ लिखवाए हैं. I have not made you write some of the law. One law is historic interpretation of the Earth's crust is not possible without studying the effects of Pleistocene period. Getting it? Why? Large scale changes. Animal extinction, photos देखे थे हमने, आंसर में लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. Human migration, large scale human migration. Can you tell me an example? Pleistocene ice age का. What? Pleistocene ice age came in the northern hemisphere, right? So that is in the what? Which civilization? Yeah, to a certain extent. See, there were 2 groups of the people who migrated. They were all staying in the Europe. So one group migrated and settled in what he said Egyptian civilization, that is to the in the tropics. One group staying around the Caspian Sea region came and settled, and they called the region जहाँ पे they settled as Kashmir. Right? Caspian Sea region, Caspian they call it, Caspian, not Caspian. English लोग कहते हैं Caspian, वो लोग कहते हैं Caspian Sea region. So Caspian Sea region से they came and settled and became, the new region became Kashmir because they came from Caspian Sea. After the Pleistocene ice age covered the Kashmir also, they went and settled to the south near Ganges and they called it as Kashi. And they used the surname as Kashyap. Fine? So the Kashyaps, jinka surname hai, they generally belong to the Caspian Sea region. And this is one example. Second, the regions of the Central Asia जहाँ पे घोड़े बहुत ज़्यादा थे, fine? Due to the Pleistocene ice age, उनके घोड़ों को there was no longer grass found, and because there was no longer grass found, they went and invaded many regions of the world. Genghis Khan, Mongols. Mongol invasion India में बहुत late हुआ, but Europe में बहुत पहले हुआ था. This is the impact, large scale human migration. But this is not the part of our syllabus. Have you seen the photo of Akbar? Photo means portrait of Mughal emperors. They will not have the features that are associated with us. They look Mongoloid in race. Mongoloid means somewhat similar to Chinese. Why? Because they came from Mongolia. Getting it? The last topic of the plate tectonics. Plate tectonics and the mountain building. Holocene I am not going to give you. Fine. Tertiary is nothing but the mountain building itself. So we have done Paleozoic and uska periods as, what is the start? It's very easy, Cambrian. Uske baad, see, shortcut yaad rakho. Cos, tan and cos wala, geometry. DCP. That is Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. You have to prepare for the Carboniferous period. Then Mesozoic. Very easy. 3 ही है इसमें. What are this? Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous. What happened in the Cretaceous? Volcanic eruptions all over the world. Then Cenozoic, and it has tertiary, what happened? Mountain buildings of the tertiary period. And quaternary. Quaternary में Pleistocene, Holocene and abhi Anthropocene. But Anthropocene won't come in physical geography, it will come in climate, because इसमें humans have changed the climate of the earth. Fine? If they have not, we have not changed the features of the earth. ये है natural, बाकी के है artificial. ये this is artificial, बाकी all are natural. Fine? So plate tectonics and mountain building, or the question will be recent theories of the mountain building. So how does the plate tectonic explain the mountain building? Through the convergent plate boundary. Right? In this convergent plate boundary, there are two periods of mountain building. Mountains on the land, जिसको हम कहेंगे continental arcs. Mountains on the oceans, जिसको हम कहेंगे island arcs or festoons. Continental arcs are of two types: continent-ocean collision, continent-continent collision. Differences सब कुछ सेम है, इसमें differences volcano, इसमें is why? Because there is subduction, here there is no subduction. Island arc is ocean-ocean collision. Always have a structure ready for your answer कि किस में से क्या उठाना है. Himalayas, other mountains than the Himalayas, Appalachians, बाकी Urals, depending upon कौन सा question पूछा है. Japan, Indonesia, all this thing will come in ocean-ocean collision. I'm quickly revising what we have done. When the two plates collide, one plate is denser, the other plate is lighter. Which is lighter? Sial. Which is denser? Sima, or the oceanic crust. So when they collide, सबसे पहले both their boundaries are compressed, folded to give rise to the most complex and the highest mountains in the world. After that, the denser plate will subduct or go below inside the mantle. As it subducts or goes below inside the mantle, it melts. Because of melting, there will be more magma. This magma will try to escape, and when it tries to escape, there will be volcanic eruptions. कैसे होगा volcanic eruptions? Violent. Why? Because this magma is not basaltic. Someone asked me yesterday कि ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है कि magma is not basaltic? Why it is more of an andesitic? मतलब क्यों वो continents का magma है? क्योंकि दो basaltic magma originates, ऊपर आते आते it mixes with the rocks of the continent. So Sial is granite, Sima is basalt. ये दोनों का mixture है. And these are violent volcanic eruptions. And तीसरी चीज जो plate tectonics बताता है is the जहाँ पे the point of subduction is, that is the region of trench. That is Mariana Trench. Fine? जहाँ पे नीचे गया. And fourth, जब भी earth is moving, whenever there is volcanic eruption, energy is released, and this release of energy is earthquakes. But they are deep focus earthquakes. Only difference in the Himalayas is subduction नहीं है, it just slides below. So Himalayas don't have volcanoes. बाकी सब features है. Himalayas don't have deep trench. Himalayas have depression जिसके अंदर फिर Indo-Gangetic plains बन गए. And Himalayas don't have the volcanoes. Fine? Otherwise everything, each and every part of the answer will be same. Only difference will be the which plates are. So I have given you yesterday a diagram. Fine? So 2-3 points regarding the mountain building. Variation of the relief. See, introduction will matter. Variation of the relief. and the complexity of the geomorphic processes, and the complexity of the geomorphic processes, both endogenetic and exogenetic processes, both endogenetic and exogenetic processes gives rise to topographical features on the surface of the earth, gives rise to the topographical features on the surface of the earth. Topographical features on the surface of the earth. Right? Though several theories have proposed mountain building. हम कौन से माउंटेन्स की बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे? ग्लेशियल, फोल्डेड, वॉल्केनिक, फॉल्टेड? हम बात कर रहे हैं फोल्ड माउंटेन्स की, विच आर ऑब्वियसली वॉल्केनिक. फाइन. सो माउंटेन बिल्डिंग इज फोल्ड माउंटेन्स. Mountain building, the proper explanation and the reasons. Mountain building, comma, proper explanation and reasons were given by plate tectonic theory. Were given by plate tectonic theory. Introduction for anything on the mountain building. Fine. Before I go, थोड़ा मैं basics में जा रहा हूँ. It may help you in GS. It is not for optional. So no need of dictation. If you want, you can take down the notes, the running notes. क्यों है fold mountains? Due to convergence of the plates and therefore folding of the earth's crust, and then उसके बाद there is a subduction. Fine. So now because these are formed due to collision, remember two plates are colliding and huge amount of earth's crust is being folded, therefore fold mountains are the highest mountains on earth. Fine. And therefore known as Gicillion, mountains of elevation. Example, Himalayas, Alps, Andes, Rockies, ये सब. Fine. These are the fold mountains. दूसरा mountains which are there are block mountains. See the force and see the direction of arrows. In the block mountains I am drawing here, this is a plate or this is the earth's crust. Fine. And instead of compression, what is acting is tension or pulling apart. That is that earth's crust is pulled apart. Generally divergent plate boundary में हो सकता है. Fine. This is a convergent plate boundary, and because the earth's crust is pulled apart, when you pull anything, rubber band for example, it will get stretched and it will break. After breaking, rubber band वैसे ही रहेगा या नीचे आएगा? नीचे आएगा due to gravity. The same thing, initially there will be formation of cracks, and ultimately after the crack earth's crust will get elongated. The part which has got cracked may slide down या go up. मैं यहाँ पे कुछ भी हो सकता है, depends upon the type of a fault. मैं यहाँ पे दिखा रहा हूँ, it will slide down and the remaining parts will stand up. So our original diagram, मैंने shading is, you understand why we have shaded. So this was the part जो अभी उसी हाइट पे है, but this part has went down. So as a result of this, ये mountains which are look like flat, they are known as block mountains, and this is known as Rift Valley. Fine. और बीच में से कौन सी नदी जाती है? नर्मदा. उसका एग्जाम्पल हिमालयस, इसका एग्जाम्पल ब्लॉक माउंटेन्स का नर्मदा एंड तापी. There are two types of block mountains: normal fault, reverse fault. Normal fault is stretching. कभी कभी reverse fault is caused due to compression. मैंने अभी नहीं किया क्योंकि ज़रूरत नहीं थी. इंडिया में क्या हो रहा है? Generally, compression से what will happen? If the rocks are elastic, they will get folded. But sometimes when the rocks are not elastic, so in the compression, if there is compression and if the fold does not occur, crack on the earth's surface, and after cracking, ये बन गया ब्लॉक माउंटेन, ये बन गया रिफ्ट वैली. रिफ्ट वैली. So this is normal fault, this is reverse fault. Why it is known as reverse fault? Because ideally folding should have occurred, but यहाँ पे faulting हो रहा है. Can you imagine the scenario? Indian plate coming and colliding with the Eurasian plate. ऊपर का पार्ट फोल्ड हो गया, इतना ज़्यादा जोर से एक्सीडेंट हुआ कि पीछे का पार्ट क्रैक होके केम अप. फाइन. सो ये सतपुराज, नर्मदा, तापी. फाइन. These are block mountains. And the third kind of mountain is, कोई भी माउंटेन अगर फॉर्म हुआ, whether it can be fold, whether it can be block, fold mountains, or it is block mountains, will their height decrease due to erosion? Rivers will erode, so over the period उनकी height will decrease, and ultimately they will become very low hills. So they are known as or mountains of denudation. क्यों? क्योंकि they have been eroded. इसका example इंडिया में Aravallis. So can I say these are nothing but relic mountains, are nothing but very old fold, और कोई भी माउंटेन, आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग हमारे हिसाब से जो हमें आंसर लिखना है उसके हिसाब से, ओल्ड फोल्ड माउंटेन्स विच नाउ हैव बीन eroded. Understanding three types of mountains. They can be eroded due to glaciers, they can be eroded due to winds, they can be eroded due to any force. But these are the three types of mountains. Kabhi kabhi the mountains are also formed due to volcanoes. Ki lava comes, it cannot flow, solidifies. Next time volcanic eruption, lava comes, solidifies. Next time volcanic eruption, lava comes, solidifies, and thus height of this magma or mountain goes on increasing. कौन सा लावा है ये? They are found due to and this mountains are known as mountains of accumulation. Accumulation, layer of lava has accumulated, and thus the height of region has increased. Fine. Our syllabus says to focus on this too. This is not in our syllabus. When you focus on this, it is the same. Only difference is Himalayas versus Aravalis. Old plates, new plates. Okay, so I'll stop here. Be prepared for the test also on Saturday. See, how to prepare for the test? Most of the questions will be past year questions only. Fine? Most, but सारे नहीं. Fine? And try writing the answers. सबसे पहले problem आपको face होने वाला है is आपका paper ही नहीं complete होगा. Fine? So try to focus on the speed. Then when I will discuss the model answers, तब समझ में आएगा कि how to use our notes. Getting it? So this will be the feature now of every Saturday.